What is going on, guys? Mobile Carrier News here. Now, I am no financial advisor, but basically this article is talking about investing. Now, a lot of people may not know, but I am an investor. I don't have any stock in my possession, and to be truthful with you, I don't have Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile. I did have them in the past. I did hold them for a little bit. I decided to sell them because I knew this drop would tremendously lower their value, and the return on investment is not high for the year count, but I will leave a link in the description. It basically says here, is it time to buy telecoms? Now, the article is basically giving you an overview that how all the stocks have been performing, how every stock is practically down. Scroll down here, it says AT&T down by 14%, Verizon roughly 9%, T-Mobile 1.5%. Surprisingly, T-Mobile is up 3%. As you can see down here, it says the situation doesn't improve much when we look at the 1 year return. Verizon, AT&T down 25%, and T-Mobile up 3%. Now, personally, like I said, I'm no financial advisor, so invest at your own risk. Even though I've been learning about investing for quite a few years, I think you should do your own research. Never listen to anyone what they tell you. Now, if they tell you buy this stock because it's cheap for $3, don't do it. Basically, look at their market cap. Make sure they're actually making money. Look at their finances. Look at pretty much everything about the company before you invest. But we're all familiar with AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile. And personally, not changing the subject too quickly, but because we got it built past that our debt ceiling is going to get resolved, we're not going into any recession, and we're basically going to be fine for the next 1.5 years till 2025. Keep in mind, we're still, I don't know if people keep saying we're in a recession, we're not. Keep in mind, we're still on a slow growth on this economy, guys. Now, in my own personal opinion, I think the best way to go at this, now keep in mind, this is my strategy. If I go back to investing and take it seriously for the next 10 plus years. If I am to buy Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile, all three of them, grab each slice of the pie, basically the company, I would basically, now keep in mind, these words that are coming out of my mouth right now, I'm saying this in my own point of view. If I were to buy this, I would buy it, but I would hold it. I wouldn't play catch up with these companies. Let's say one goes up $1. I'm not going to sell. I'm basically going to buy and hold these company stocks for the next 10, 20 plus years, because I know their worth. I know their value. The only good reason a Verizon, AT&T are a solid hold is because they pay a dividend. Now, T-Mobile doesn't pay a dividend, but keep in mind, just because they don't pay a dividend doesn't mean their value is worthless. You can get a good return on investment with T-Mobile basically by holding their stock. Now, their stock is very pricey. Now, it's because they have actually had been growing since I believe 2017 to 2023. Now, they've been growing for a long time, guys, and they're going to continue to grow. So, even though they don't pay a dividend, just holding several shares, let's say 10 or more, you're going to get your return on investment. Yeah, you're not going to get paid on any little dividend because T-Mobile invest their money back into the company, but it's basically a win-win situation, because you're going to be getting paid 2 dividends from 2 different companies. Now, keep in mind, this is quarterly. They're all different on this one. And T-Mobile stock, it's just going to grow. So, basically, I don't see a loss at this. Now, keep in mind, guys, I said this literally 2 minutes ago. Do your own research, especially if you're new to investing. I know these companies are they're worth billions of dollars in market cap, but keep in mind, we are in a slow growth in this economy, guys. It is not getting better. It is not getting worse. I personally say we're in the middle. Now, I'm trying to say this in the best possible way so that I don't cause any freak out. I don't cause any commotion, any havoc, anything. I just want to be straight and keep in mind, I'm very biased. I'm very truthful. I just think the best of my ability to what is on these companies. Now, If you want to hold off and not investing and invest in a month or later, that's totally fine. Like I said, do your research. Do your research on this, guys. Like, make sure you know what you're doing, because the first time I tried doing this in 2019, early 2020, I didn't know what I was doing. I think the worst I probably lost is maybe 400 or 500, almost around there, and I felt bad about it. Do I regret it to this day? No, because I learned a lesson when I'm doing something new. So, yeah, I'll leave this article in the description, and just let me know what you guys think about this. Two companies pay dividend and one company doesn't, but T-Mobile's growth is, it's for the future. Now, I did see an old article, I think it was maybe a month or two ago, that T-Mobile is maybe considering paying off dividends to its investors. Now, a lot of people were saying this is probably not a good idea, and some were saying it is a good idea. The reason they say it's a good idea, it's because people who are investing in, like, believe in the T-Mobile as the company leader in 5G and what they're doing. People think like, like Verizon's going to pay its investors, more people will be investing, the company will grow, they'll get more cash flow, etc., etc., etc. But keep in mind, other investors saying are not, because they're not going to favor more on investors, and people are worried that prices are going to increase, there's going to be extra, there's going to be extra this and that. T-Mobile's 5G plans are already priced as they are, the most expensive, their Go 5G Plus, which is, $90. So I don't think T-Mobile would, with the value T-Mobile's new plans that they have, they're not bad. They're good in value, but if they raise it up any higher, it's going to be very expensive. So I don't think T-Mobile wants to be, last thing T-Mobile wants is to lose a lot of customers. But the matter that there is, do your due diligence on this one, guys. Like, make sure you actually know what you're doing when you're investing. Let me know what you guys think about this. Like I said, there's going to be slow growth in these companies. Some companies, there might be some switch arounds with the economy going around. Verizon having the cheapest, at $80 a month with auto pay. AT&T probably not going to change their plans because their plans are fine as it is. I did hear a rumor they might change it, and T-Mobile priced at the highest and most expensive plan with an extra $10, but for T-Mobile actually has value in the plan. So it's a win-win for them. But let me know what you guys think about this. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Subscribe for more videos like this, guys, and I will see you guys.